So I watched all the 4 days of finals of BGIS because I was rooting for GodL to win because I like Jonathan and he's from GodL, so I really wanted them to win, but that really didn't happen. The first day they were in the top, the second day they fell down, the third day it was the same. The fourth day everyone was waiting for their comeback. They did kinda good the first 3 matches, and then the fourth match it was gone. And fifth match there was like a 40-point difference between the first team and GodL. The first team was Skylightz Gaming. The day before it was Team EXO, but they too had a really bad day. TSM did have a good day, but unfortunately they weren't able to catch up to Skylightz Gaming. It was just a 3-point difference at the end of the day. After GodL effed up the fifth match, I was sure that they weren't gonna win. So I just went and slept, and I all of a sudden woke up at 1 AM. So I went and checked who actually won because I didn't really know it yet, and Skylightz won the BGS. There was no trash talk until then, no nothing, and Somraj was the one to call out GodL like the comeback thing, which was funny. People hated him for it, but Indian gaming community is just shit. They don't know nothing. They're just kids who just think of themselves as mature people, so I don't really care. It was just stupid trash talk, dude. It's not like you haven't done it before, and it was kinda good to see actually. I liked that part. And the next day, I woke up at 5 PM because I was really tired. I slept for like 16 hours or so, and I opened Instagram and I straight up went into Johnny's account to see what he has posted about the match, and they seem to be really happy. And they never really addressed getting 4th place in the tournament, and they were posting all this thing, tagging Skylight and all, and I wasn't really understanding. Then I opened YouTube, then I saw this video that GodL was confirmed to go to PMGC, and I was like, the what? And it was said that GodL was 100% confirmed to go to PMGC. Then I did some research and I found out that the first team, the team that qualified for PMGC, they must have at least 3 players from their team with passports and visa to go play in PMGC in Dubai. But none of the top 3 teams had at least 3 players with passports. If they had at least 3 players with passports, they can loan out 2 or 3 players, or even 1 player, a freelancer or from other clans, so they can play with them in the PMGC 2021. But none of the top 3 teams, I'm talking about Skylight and TSM, which is an international clan, and then Team EXO, none of them had at least 3 players with passports, which is like the what? I don't know what their management team was doing. I don't know what happened. Maybe they thought they couldn't win and they didn't apply for passports and all. I don't know how that stuff works, but their management team really did them dirty, man. Like GodL was the 4th team, and the 4th team got to go to PMGC. I did really feel bad for Skylight Gaming. Sure enough, they did win by camping a lot and hailing in the zone, but at least Team EXO or TSM did. I wanted at least TSM to go to PMGC, but it is what it is. Fair play to GodL. And I just found out that they also took Somraj, the IGL of Skylight Gaming, with them, which is cool. Neo might have been the MVP of BGIS, but the real MVP here are Quarantine and Karthik. Getting kills might have been important, but the real thing that they needed in the second round was passports and documentation, which GodL had. And yeah, I hope they do well in PMGC, and I hope they win, which I'm not really sure. Competition stuff from what I've heard. I'm not really a sports guy, so I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah.
दिन की रात से आज के दिन तक, लाइक कल के दिन की रात से आज के दिन तक क्या क्या चीज चली है माइंड में, मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ। डेस्ट्रो और सोमराज, आप दोनों के लिए सवाल है।
हम तो GodL का कमबैक का वेट कर रहे थे, बट हम उनके ऊपर हो गए, तो क्या कर सकते हैं।
ये आदमी हमेशा सैवेज जवाब देगा।
GodL का कमबैक, GodL का कमबैक, GodL का कमबैक।
Godlike is going to PMGC. Godlike is going to PMGC. That's 100% confirmed.
And I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Heard motherfuckers talk, seen them drop.